Hello, welcome to Popalong RC, the RC car channel dedicated to RC car racing, and today we are at Endor for the Truck Nationals, and it's my first time here. I didn't get up for practice yesterday, so I've got a lot to learn, and let's hope that racing goes well. On first glance, this has got to be one of the most challenging tracks I've ever driven on. Even this section here that looks pretty flat from up here is extremely undulating. And as for this massive feature over the back there.
3 minutes to race one.
So I bought you from the cheese shop in Melton, proper Melton Mowbray pork pie and some Stilton.
Very
I
nice.
promised to eat you twice when you've been up here, and I checked out, saw you were coming.
Wow, thank you very
Scotch egg.
much. It's not a Scotch egg, but you know what? Oh, you're a superstar. Thanking you.
Enjoy.
Cheers.
Have a nice day.
So after the first round of qualifying, I am currently sitting 5th overall. Looking at sort of fastest laps and pace, I reckon that's going to drop me down to probably about 8th by the end of the day. So if I can come somewhere between 8th and 5th, I've had a good day today. But yeah, really enjoying the track, a real challenge. So missing out on practice yesterday has made a massive difference. But I think by the end of today, hopefully I can get a 24-second lap. Okay, so here at the Endor track, it's an amazing facility. You've obviously seen us racing on the 1/10 track. Behind me, we've got their 1/8 track. There's also a couple of oval tracks. Today, as it's a Nationals, they've got the food van in. Really good grub, actually. I've already had myself a bit of breakfast. I've just treated myself to a nice jacket potato with chili and cheese, for those that are interested. Not to mention my pork pie, which I'm halfway through as well. So a really calorie dense day today, but I'm loving every minute of it. Okay, so the truck that I'm running today is the PR Racing 4-wheel drive truck. It has not let me down. I'm really pleased with how it's handling. Again, if you're not familiar with the truck, I am running a 540 motor in it. I'm running 1/10 electrics. It is one of the lightest trucks in the competition. I think a lot of the top guys are running the Technos. There's a couple of associated. I know there's a couple of X-ray hybrids in there as well. As I say, I'm doing well. Really pleased with how I've got on with the truck today. In terms of speed, I think actually the truck is plenty fast enough. It's more about controlling speed between apexes. I'm trying to put into practice some of the things I learned at the Nathan Rolls training day. If you haven't seen that video, do check it out on the channel. Yeah, consistency is key at the moment. It's one of my favourite people, it's Mr. Land. How are we doing, sir? Can I just say, this is a stunning looking truck. What is it you're running today?
An Associated T3.
Associated T3. First proper outing for it?
No, third.
Third outing.
Third
and what are
outing.
you getting this prepped for?
Revival.
Revival. So
Yeah,
you're doing the
Bingham.
Bingham one.
Yeah.
Did you not fancy the Hearts track this year?
Yeah, there was a few things on I couldn't make,
Ah.
so I had to do the September one.
Had to do the September one.
Yeah.
Well,
and luckily with John, good lad, got
sorted
me
you
in.
out. Yeah, I've not done Bingham before. It's been on the cards a few years, and I've missed it every single year.
Yeah, yeah.
But I've recently just bought myself the RC10T factory team truck. Can we have a
Okay.
quick look under the shell, see what you got there?
There you go.
So, what are you running in this truck? What have you done? Because you have got a bit of a nickname as Mr. Benderland.
Yeah.
I don't know who gave you that nickname.
I wonder who, Carl. No,
But-
it's box standard, mate. Apart from an alley rear brace.
A little bit of blue, because if you
Yeah.
haven't got any blue on it, it just
Yeah.
won't go round.
Well,
will
I
it?
couldn't match. I couldn't just have the front springs.
So, very nice. So this is the T3. Okay, so we are a couple of rounds in now. In terms of qualifying, it's best two to count, and I am currently sitting A4. My best qualifying so far. Hopefully I can keep it up. I'm still yet to have a clean run though. I'm making too many mistakes, still learning the track. There's definitely more to come. I don't think I'm quick enough to catch the top three. They're quite a way up the track, but the battle in the midfield, sort of 4 down to about 8, is super close. I'm coming out on top at the moment, but I don't think it's going to stay that way. Now qualifying is done and it's time to move on to the finals. At the Truck Nationals, the way the finals works is it's a 3-leg final, and your best 2 scores of the day will count towards your final overall position. So I actually qualified A5, which I'm super happy with. It's my highest sort of finish in terms of qualifying that I've ever had at one of the Truck Nationals. There was a guy starting at the back of the grid who I think probably, with a clean run, should have started 3rd. So I do know he's going to be coming through really fast when we get into the racing. So if I can finish 6th, I would have had a really good day today. And I say 6th is my best finish at Truck Nationals. So everything is to play for moving into the finals. But there was some really close racing. I really enjoyed watching the rear motor class. Some of the trucks going around were absolutely stunning. There was a few RC10Ts, so I'm hoping to get mine ready for the next round, and I might double up and do 2 classes at the next round of the Truck Nationals, and I can get my rear motor truck out and running, which will be great. So Paul Land unfortunately didn't have the best of finals, otherwise I would have filmed that one. In terms of the short course trucks and stadium trucks, there were the stadium trucks are all 2-wheel drive. With the short course trucks, there's 4-wheel drive short course, and there's also 2-wheel drive short course. And I was competing in the 4-wheel drive short course. And I think in the 2-wheel drive, Mr. Long pretty much run away with the win. There was a close battle behind, but yeah, Jamie I think has now won the championship and cannot be beaten. As for me, first leg, going into the first turn, I got absolutely hammered from behind, which put me in last place after the first turn on my roof, and I did manage to work my way back up, but I was hoping for a better run in the second round. There was a jump start in the first attempt at round 2, so I ended up 3rd, and then coming into the first turn, funnily enough, there's me at the back yet again. So what actually happened is the number 1 car hits the number 2 car, cuts in front of me, I get hit from behind, and the number 1 car and myself end up, yeah, smashed, and I get hit again, and it was just a bit of carnage. So 2 races out of 2, and I had pretty much ended the first lap in last place. So once we found our space on the track, I was able to work my way back up through, and let's say I think I ended up 6th in this one. I might have got a 5th, but moving into the next round of racing, I wanted to have like a cleaner final than this one, because it was way too scrappy. Lots of people making mistakes, pushing too hard, and yeah, I was just trying to get round without making any contact. So here is the third leg. I opted to go super wide, leave the door open, because I just wanted to stay out of trouble. I did compromise myself through this section, and in order to get through clean, I dropped about 3 positions in the first few turns, but it was better than ending up on my roof. Again, I pushed my way around the track and managed to get myself back up. I think again in this one I was 5th or 6th, which means on the day I ended up with a 6th overall. Because this is my 4th round and it's your best 4 rounds to count, I am actually now going to get myself a national ranking, and at the moment I'm currently sitting 6th in the championship. The worst I can do, looking at the points of those around me, is 8th, so I cannot catch the person in 5th. He's too many points ahead.